are you? Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you a little makeup tutorial kind of video, but I don't really want to call it a makeup tutorial because I'm not an expert at doing makeup at all. Like, I know how to do makeup on myself and that's it. So I want to call this a get ready with me video of a natural makeup on how I do my makeup for an everyday look. So stick around and see how I do my makeup. So I wanted to start by stating the obvious, and yes, I do have a lot of under eye circles and bags under my eyes, and I do suffer from under eye circles. I've had them all my life because of allergies from when I was little, and they're a part of me and I have to deal with them every single day. I'm going to start by putting my hair up to get like the hair out of my face. It doesn't have to be like all prim and proper. And I'm going to start with moisturizer, and I'm using the Clinique Pep Start Hydro Blur moisturizer, and it looks like this. It's really nice on your skin. It's moisturizing, but it doesn't make it oily, which is something that I'm always looking for in moisturizers because I do have a combination skin, so this is perfect and it blends in really well. I just use a little, just apply it all over my face. And then I go in with the Clinique Even Better Clinical Dark Spot Corrector and Optimizer. And this is kind of a primer that I'm using at the moment. It's also super nice. It blends in perfectly, doesn't leave my face oily, and it's a perfect base for your foundation. Now I'm going to go in with foundation, and I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover 24-Hour Foundation in the shade 303 Nude Beige, and this is full coverage, weightless feel, and it perfectly matches my skin at the moment. So I'm going to be using this. I apply this by putting a little bit on my hand, on the back of my hand, and then going in with the Sephora Pro Flawless Airbrush in the number 56, and start it around and start applying it with a circular motion on my face. I do apply foundation on my eyelids just because I think they're very red always, and I like to even out my skin with the foundation. Now that we're done with foundation, I'm going to go in with the dark circle corrector, and I use the NYX Dark Circle Concealer and Corrector. As I told you before, I do have under eye circles, so this is like an everyday product that I have to use on my face because I do have to cover up my under eye circles. The orange evens out the blue and purple under my eyes, so I just apply it with my finger where I think my under eye circle is more noticeable, so where there is more blue and purple. Now that we're done with that, I'm going in with a concealer, and I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer at the moment, and I'm the shade NC30. And even though I do love MAC products, and I do love this product especially, I am going to have to say that I hate the packaging. This black matte top gets really dirty, and I can't stand it. And I also don't like that it comes in like a pump form because that gets it even more dirty. I apply a little bit under my eyes with my fingers. And also on my nose where I see that I have a little bit of red. And I also love to put it on my eyelids. Also, it works as a primer for your eyeshadows, and it just, you know, evens out the redness in my eyes. And I also check if I have any like spots on my face, any acne, like blemishes. I normally have one here and here that are kind of scars already. Now that I am done with concealer, I'm going in with the powder. And I am using the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder at the moment. I am totally in love with this. I've talked about it before in a video, but I think this belongs like in a Sephora or an Ulta because it's really high quality powder, and you can find it at like Walgreens or CVS or like a drugstore, and it's not expensive at all. So I am really loving this, and you have to be careful because you do make a mess with this. Powder flies out everywhere. So I am using the Real Techniques brush and the powder brush. It doesn't have like a number or anything, it's just a powder brush, the yellow one. And I tap a bit in my brush, a bit of powder in my brush, and I tap the excess away and apply it all over my face. Now that I'm done with the powder, I am going to go in with bronzer. As I told you before, this is not like a real, professional makeup tutorial about contouring or anything. I honestly don't know how to contour my face perfectly. I do the best that I can for my face or what I think my face needs. So just bear with me here. And I'm going to go in with this palette that I absolutely love. It's a Benefit palette that I bought not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before. And I love it. I don't know how. I still have product on it. But it has most of the most famous blushes inside, and it also has the Holaa bronzing powder, which I love, and which is the one that I'm using at the moment. So I'm going to contour my face, do the bronzing with the Holaa powder, and then I am also going to use the blush from this palette. I'm not sure. I think it's the Rocketeur. It doesn't have a name on it, but deducting the other ones that do have the names on them, I think it's the Rocketeur. So I'm going to go in with the bronzer, and I'm using this really old crown brush. I do the little fish face just to know where like the shadows on my face are and where the bronzer should be applied. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I know that there are kind of harsh lines on my face right now from the bronzer, but I'm going to deal with that later, and I'll let you know how I do that. So reapply it, and then I also go down here to give my face, my jawline, more definition. Also on the other side. And then I also do a little bronzer up here as well. And so just basically I do the whole, 3 thing kind of, but just in separate steps. And now I'm going to go in with blush. I believe it's the Rocketeur blush from Benefit, and apply on the apples of my cheeks like this. And for the blush, I used the Real Techniques blush brush, which I'm sure you all pretty much know by now because they're amazing. And then to deal with the harsh lines, I go in with the powder brush that I used before. With the little powder that's left on the brush, I just go over what I believe are harsh lines. Now I am going to go for highlighter, and I am using the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated Trio palette and the shade Oasis from this palette, and it's the one in the middle. And I am using the Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush, and I got this in an Ipsy bag a while ago. Tap my brush on the highlighter and apply it also to the apples of my cheeks, to the top part, and just blend it in upward. And then on the other side. And I also go on my nose and on my cupid's bow to give my mouth and more definition. Now I'm going to go in with eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Paints eyeshadow in the shade Nude Fishnet 318. I think it's so easy for like an everyday look, or when you're in a hurry and you want to do a little quick and cute eye makeup look. So I apply with the wand that it comes with. Just tap it on my eyelids like this, and I blend it in with my finger. Then I like to blend in to make it look a lot better. And to blend in, I use the MAC 224 brush. And then I go with the other eye, do the same thing. What I can say though is that when you blend it in with your finger, it actually takes off some of the product, so just be aware of that. And now I am going to go in with the glittery, shimmery side, and I am going to apply this in the middle of my eyelids and in my inner eyelid. And then I blend it in with the brush. Then I'm going to apply mascara, and I'm not going to curl my lashes right now because this is like a natural look, and I just want to show you what I would do on a regular basis, and I don't curl my lashes every single day. I'm going to be using the Colossal Big Shot mascara from Maybelline, and I talked about this on my previous video, which was a favorites video, and I absolutely love this. I think it's amazing. And this is how the wand looks. I think it separates the lashes perfectly, and I am in love with this mascara. So I am going to apply it on my eyelashes like this, and see how it doesn't clump them up. It's perfect. It's the perfect mascara. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I do them with the Anastasia Medium Ash, Medium Brown Brow Powder Duo. I've had this also for a while. I already hit pan on it, and I'm so sad. But I apply it with the Crown Angle Liner, which is for your eyeliner or your lip liner, but I do use it for my brows because I think it's really precise. And what I do is just outline my eyebrow, like the shape of my eyebrow. That's just basically what I do. I fill in my eyebrows like that. I just curve it here, go down here. Just basically fill in the shape of my eyebrow. It's just like filling in the blanks. And now, last but not least, I'm going to do my lips, and I'm going to do them with the L'Oreal Infallible Paints liquid lipstick in the shade 312 Nude Star, and I'm in love with these. These are amazing. They're not matte, but the pigmentation is awesome, and they're very long lasting, and they're very moisturizing and not sticky, so I do love them so much. So yeah, let's do my lips. And we are done. So this is my final look. This is what I would do on a regular basis for like a natural makeup look. The last thing that I would do would be to apply the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, the long lasting setting spray, so your makeup can last throughout the whole day. What you do is that you put it away from your face and just spray it on. Close your eyes and let it sit for a bit. So this is my final makeup look. I hope you enjoyed watching me while I do my makeup for an everyday look, for a natural look. This is exactly how I would do my makeup every single day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And also follow me on all my social media. The links are listed here and also down below in my information box. And I'll also link all of the products that I use on my information box so you can check them out. And I hope to see you on my next video. Bye!